I'm Makia.
I'm Ashley.
And you're listening to Hearts in Drama Land.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
And welcome to podcast number
20-something.
I didn't even remember to check myself. so my bad on everybody. So it's been a while. It's always been a while since our last podcast. Yeah. It's getting a little harder for us to record together because we also don't live in the same space anymore.
Right.
So it's getting a little bit harder, but we are getting into, I feel like, both of our favorite seasons of Drama Land era, because I feel like we appreciate more of the fall and winter dramas more so than
summer.
Yeah.
Summer's just kind of fun and...
And we're into a little... I feel like the ones that come also in fall and winter are a little bit more deeper stories as well. So we're kind of heading into that era. And also, this week, we have some drama starting. Soji Cell drama and all that stuff. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. We are going to also do a K-pop game.
Yes, we have been trying to play for a while, and just have not gotten around to it. We'll record, and then by the time we start recording, like, oh yeah, the game.
Right, I think it's happened like 3 different times where we have not played this game.
And we used to play games all the time with our
when we first started.
The K-pop version. I don't think we've ever done a drama version.
When in the beginning when it was kind of more meshed together.
Yeah, I think it was just one drama game though we played.
Right.
Other than that, we would play K-pop games. They're a little bit more fun and quicker than drama games, because K-dramas take a little bit more to really delve into when you try to explain your choices and this and that.
So. Very true. So I guess we will go ahead and start off with the game right here, and it's called K-pop Shuffle, I think it is, and which it basically does is you shuffle your playlists.
Right.
And each of those, and every time you shuffle it, the songs will kind of, I guess, match up for the questioning that we have posted. Says, just put your music player on shuffle, answer the questions below with the song titles, no cheating. So I don't think this one is directly specifically for K-pop. I looked up K-pop shuffle list. So this is one of the ones that popped up. But I don't know if this one was specifically for K-pop.
No, but we can use it for K-pop. It doesn't matter.
Right.
I think most of these shuffle games or these challenges, you can kind of put it to anything. We could have probably did it to K-dramas. I don't know how we'd shuffle them.
Right.
If they had like something on MDL where you could shuffle up stuff and just randomly pick, that'd be cool. But they don't. So we have to stick with music.
Right. So, number 1, this song will describe how you will die.
Oh God!
Why did it start off so grim?
That is super grim. I thought it was like, this is your birthday song for the rest of your life.
Right.
Psych. You're gonna die like this. It's real morbid.
Right.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Right. And just to let you guys know, I don't have as big of a K-pop playlist as Makia does. I only have 353 songs on mine.
Right, and I have 437.
Right, I'm very selective about what I put on my phone.
But also, I think the reason why mine is so big is because I have a lot of K-drama out songs.
Oh, yeah, you do like them, and I'll like when I listen to them or when I hear them on a drama, but... I think the last set, usually I'll get them for you anyway. It's probably like Master Son or something. Right.
And the thing is, for me, that's kind of how I really got into K-pop, is because I started in Drama Land and started wanting to listening to the house of the dramas.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say until, because I was watching those videos on YouTube, that's how they started bringing in K-pop for me to suggest for me to watch. That's how I got pulled in fully into K-pop. So I feel like that's probably why I have more OUT songs and more inclined to buy those.
If you don't know, OUTs are the original soundtracks for the dramas.
Right. All that stuff that we hear in the back of those special scenes, I tend to download those songs. Okay, so go ahead.
Wow. I'm gonna die of love. He's gonna break up with me, and he's gonna be like, "Let's not fall in love." So if you guys don't know what song this is "Let's Not Fall in Love" by Big Bang, which was on their E album from the Maid album. The Maid album, it was on the E.
Right.
So
wow, that's not bad though for Big Bang though.
I guess I'm gonna die of a broken heart.
That's kind of sad in that part, from that aspect, but yeah.
But I'd rather die of a broken heart than...
Right.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. Less grim, I guess, right? Okay, so let's see. What did I get? This is a K-hip-hop song.
What is it about, though? Who is it? Zico and who?
Zico and
Peneko,
yeah. L-I-E. I haven't really remembered the lyrics. I looked it up once, but I don't remember. I might need to look at those lyrics for that one.
Wow. I listened to a little of Peneko. I don't know how to say his name.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I don't know.
It might not be a bad way to die.
Right.
It might be less painful than mine.
True.
L-I-E.
Yeah.
Featuring Zico. Lyrics.
Let's see.
In English.
Right.
Because, I mean, Zari's not here. She's in Korea, if you guys didn't know. Our cousin who was a guest on, our one and only guest on one of our last episodes, she's actually in Korea now.
Right.
She's schooling over there, so hopefully when she comes back, she'll be able to tell us a lot more about the language.
She the last genre review that we were doing, she's on it.
Oh yeah.
Don't you know what you want?
You're gonna die of being indecisive.
Baby, we can do it all. I can do better. We can be better. Don't walk. So it sounds like a bad relationship too. So we both got relationship issues.
Yeah, that's what a lot of K-pop songs are about though. Okay, what's the next one? This song describes your love life.
Oh. My non-existent one.
Do I skip to the next song or do I press shuffle again?
I feel like we should play shuffle again.
Okay. Shuffle. What in the world? Okay, it just skipped. I pressed it too many times, but it said We Like to Party by Big Bang. But now it's Bad Guys, the Bad Guys. Zion T. I'm not sure what the song's about, to be honest. Yeah, I say my love life's pretty much like this in real life. Bad guys.
Right.
He's always a bad guy. Okay. If you guys didn't know, I love Zion T, and this album is gold.
Yes, I love that album. Yes.
All right, what's yours?
Let's see. Oh no, shuffle.
Right, it's like because we both have Apple products, and they just
Henry Friesen Nafla. I'm good.
I know this song. Yeah,
I know the song, but I feel like that's kind of how my mindset is. Like, I'm trying to play like I'm good. I don't need nobody. I'm good. And this is the song. I remember when we watched this video, we were surprised.
Yeah, how good it was. We were like, oh,
Henry?
Is that you?
Okay, I'll take that though, because it's kind of very, very much how I am right now. And I think that's what the song is talking about too, like saying like I'm good, I don't need to be with you type of thing.
Just chilling, just relaxing. All right, number 3 is this song will play at your wedding day.
Ashley already said she want Frank Ocean playing her wedding day. That's non K-pop though. So let's see what K-pop. Let's see what she will have though.
Oh wow, this is random. This is G-Dragon today. This off his One of a Kind album. I think second album. What part of my wedding are we playing this at?
Right.
That's the question. Am I coming down the aisle to this? Nah, I don't think so.
Is this playing at the reception?
Oh. Maybe we can come into the reception like this, me and my husband.
Right.
And nobody will know what they're saying.
Right.
They'll be like, oh, I like this song. They gonna be grooming with us.
Right.
Alright.
Okay, let me see what mine is.
You have a lot of slow songs.
I do.
And I thought I like slow songs better than you.
I do. I don't know. I thought I had more dance songs, but every time I shuffle, I realize I don't have as much dance songs as I thought. And this is J Park, All I Wanna Do.
I like this song. This is a good one.
Yes. And it's perfect for your wedding day.
It is.
Okay. I'll take it.
Alright, number 4 is Add In My Pants at the end of this song.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Wow. So this is the first original soundtrack that I ever downloaded by myself. Makia did not. I don't know if you did watch this drama.
Yes, I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Dating Agency Serrano.
I
was in love with this drama. I was in love with the soundtrack in this drama. Oh my god.
I think you turned me on to watching the drama.
Yeah, I think so. Raw D, something flutters in my pants. Wow, that's a good one.
Right, that is a good one.
Wow.
And I actually really like this song. I would say this drama, though, this drama was a hidden one. I don't think a lot of people watched it.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people liked it. They were just like, there's a lot of loopholes and this, and that. But I feel like overall, it was a very enjoyable drama.
Right, and because it wasn't the typical way a lot of dramas are, with even with how the relationships played out and everything. So, yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to listen a little bit more. I just love the song. He has a beautiful voice.
Yes. Okay, let's see. So let's see. Oh, wow. So mine is another Out song from Mask. Only One Day in My Pants.
Anything you put in my pants too is just going to sound really really bad. It's another slow song. Oh my god. Where is the bump in your playlist?
I have it. I don't know why it's not giving it to me. But this is a song that plays in like the epic dance scene. Like, I promise you, if you go on Tumblr and get on the Mask tag or SPS Mask tag, you will probably see the GIF of the shoes that she wore in the dance scene. Did you watch this drama?
I did, and I didn't think it was that great. Not like the way you were praising it. I thought it was basic.
I don't know.
I could have done without. It's not like I feel like I wasn't missing anything not watching.
Right. True. It wasn't completely different, but I'm a big fan of mock dramas, and that's what it was. But yeah, okay.
That's another net. Let me just move on. That's a whole nother conversation. I'm not gonna go on a tangent right now about this drama. So, anyway, number 5. This song will play at your funeral. I really hope that you get something bumping, because we're gonna be bawling our eyes out to whatever sad music we're playing at your funeral. Hopefully mine is better. Okay, let's see. Wow.
What?
This is at my funeral? B1A4. This is when I first fell in love with them. I don't even know the name of the song in English because it's always been in Korean.
Right.
But I love this song.
I do too.
I think people have to learn the lyrics for my funeral so they can sing it.
Right.
Kind of like my last words.
Right.
Because I like this song. It's got a good feeling though. But it's I think it's talking about basically a guy being a bad guy, and he's like, I'm sorry, this is just me.
Right.
Know. That's me guessing.
Right. And honestly, a lot of K-pop songs where the guy's the bad guy, he's usually saying like, I'm sorry, but this is just how I am. Nah, bruh. That's not how this works.
Right.
Okay, so let's see. Mine will be...
Finally! Yo! What the heck? I spoke it up.
Oh my gosh. And if you know me, this is like my favorite K-pop dance song. Like, this stayed in my playlist a good year and a half still after it got released.
Yeah.
And I had it on the CD, and every time I would get in the car, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Before I pull off, it's got to be on this song. I later wait for it to crank up and wait for the beat to kick in before I pull off.
Wow.
Oh my. And this is GD and Taeyong's duo group solo song, Good Boy.
I heard it was supposed to be a song for All of Big Bang, but YG was like, no, I like this. This is you. But then he added Taeyong, I think. Or he kept Taeyong on it. Something like that. Something to that effect.
I didn't even know that. Good to know. I like this. See, we got the bump. So, hey, I like to dance, so y'all gonna be dancing at my funeral.
Finally. Okay. So, that was number 5. Number 6 is add with a shovel and screwdriver to this song.
Wow.
I don't know where you got this shovel test from, but this is so weird. Did you read through this?
I kind of glanced through it, but it's been a while.
I was like the first few. Oh, okay.
Right. The first few didn't seem that bad. So I was like, okay. And then I was like looking for one.
But number 1 is this will describe how you die.
I figured that would be the only grim one. So I was like, okay, if it starts off like this.
Okay. Only grim one. Let's see. Oh.
Ooh.
Danger by Taemin from SHINee. This is Danger with a shovel and a screwdriver.
That works.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Because actually, when I knew about Taemin going solo, I was like, I don't know what type of vibe he would have.
Yeah.
So when this came out, I was like, okay, excuse me. Go ahead, Matinee. All right. So let me see what mine will be. Oh, wow. Holland Neverland with a shovel and screwdriver.
Wow. Sounds like he's killing somebody.
Right. But who knows? You might be digging up your Neverland.
Finding treasure in your
Neverland. Yep.
Why the screwdriver, though? The shovel and a screwdriver?
True.
Oh, let's not guess.
Right.
Anyway, number 7. This song describes your week. The past week that I just had. Let's
right.
see.
Because I was about to say it's the end of the week.
Far, far away. This Jisoo, I recently fell in love with Jisoo this year. And his stuff is vibes. Like, you can so vibe to his stuff.
I feel like I've been meaning to pay attention and I haven't.
I wish my week was like this, because this is such like a...
Okay. Nice. All right. Let's see.
Oh, I know what I'm going to listen to on the way home.
Eyes, Nose, Lips by Taeyong.
What kind of week is that? What you been doing?
Because this is a breakup song.
A breakup where it wasn't a good breakup. It's like, I
hate you, right.
I hate the thought of you. I hate every thought of you. Everything about you.
My week wasn't that bad, but it wasn't the best. I had some irritating moments, yeah, that I would like to leave behind, yeah. Wow. But I don't know if this song makes it seem like it probably was worse than it really was.
Yeah.
But I probably felt that way in the
might have
moment.
been in your feelings. I feel like this song, if we just don't listen to the lyrics, he's really in his feelings.
Right. Yeah. In the moment, I probably was in my feelings.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So that was Song of the Week for your Describe Your Week. And then number 8 is This Is Your Theme Song. Okay. All right, iPhone, give me something good. Let me hit shuffle.
Good Boy would have been perfect for this for me.
This is my theme song? Now, don't get me wrong. I love Lehigh. She's dream girl.
Right. And I think her birthday is recent.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's something about YG posting on his Instagram about her birthday.
I guess. I like the song. I really like the song.
Right.
I'm not sure how I feel about it as my theme song.
Right.
Okay. Not upset, just confused.
Right. Okay, let's see.
This is Makia's theme song, Monster X.
All in.
I guess so. Are you all in?
I guess. I don't know. At least it's an upbeat song. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it though.
It's not one of my favorite Monster X songs, but
I guess the video might be better than the song.
yes. But I don't think you care for Monster X that much.
Not to say that I don't like them. Okay. Number 9. We only have 2 more left. Number 9 and 10. Okay, number 9 is The Song Will Play When You Think of Someone You Love.
Ooh.
I don't care what song comes on right now. Because I ain't in love. Let's see.
True.
Come on, shuffle. Yo, I'm telling you, this phone is... No, it's not ego. Zutter. Okay?
It did start playing Zutter.
Yes, okay? That's exactly what it was.
Go find Zutter and play
Well,
Zutter.
I am about to, because that upset me. Love this song.
Right.
Zutter by GD and Top. It was off the E of the Made album, and it was their duo solo. They always have to have one now. Like, ever since they did their first one with the GD Top, they had a whole album, but now they have, like, I guess it's a thing where, hopefully they keep doing it, too.
Right.
Whenever they do come back from military enlistment, that they always have, like, the rapper line duo song, at least one song on the album.
Right.
And Zutter definitely was amazing.
This is definitely one of those songs where I was like, because Big Bang doesn't really have like major dance moves,
right?
But that finger point and knee bob,
and it was so simple.
I was doing it,
but you know, people was doing that.
I had even a coworker at work because I was doing it so much.
Yeah,
like he would see me when he would see me at work, he would break into the move too. Okay, so let's see, what is it again? Okay, this song will. Okay, when you think of someone you love, okay.
I don't know why that's the song I think of, but anyway.
Right.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, Hey Star Rain version.
It's a really slow, like piano.
Right, but it's a very calming song too.
Yeah. Your love calms you, and my love makes me feel. What's the word? You pop your collar. What's that? Like
confident.
Confident, I guess.
Yeah.
Cocky.
Yeah.
Confident, cocky. Your love makes you just feel at peace.
Yes.
That's nice. That's good. I think that's a good.
Yeah,
for both of us.
Right. I really like this song. I haven't listened to it in so long.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and number 10 is the song you will play when you miss someone. Okay. No, shuffle. Oh. Okay, so this is another song that I downloaded when I was loving a drama. This is from, oh my god, what's the name of that drama? All about my romance. With what's his name's wife?
Why can't we think of her name? Oh my gosh, we love her.
Anyway, she was in this, and it was a cute drama, and I loved it. I don't think, did you watch it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, because I kept telling her, oh my god, it's so good.
Right.
And I felt this was my type of drama where it was super light. I laughed a lot. I felt the love, and even though the ending was just kind of like whatever, it was still an enjoyable drama. And I went back and watched quite a few episodes.
Not to kind of give away too much about it, but what I appreciate about this, most dramas, especially romance dramas, has the breakup moment. Their breakup moment, I appreciate and wish more dramas would do it, like how they did it in that drama, without me giving away what happened.
Yeah.
But you know what I meant by how it was in Lee Min Jung.
Yeah, Lee Min Jung,
who is the wife of the male lead in Mr. Sunshine.
Right.
So yeah, and she's an actress I really like, and I think she's in talks to come back to Dramaland.
That'd be good. Her son's probably almost school age now.
Right, because recently a picture got released
of him?
because she's posted pictures of him on her Instagram, but it's never been of his face. So I guess they were on the set or on the way to set or something. It was a family moment, and they were able to catch his face.
Who does he look like? Because I always wanted to know, who does he look like?
I feel like he's a mixture of
he's a
both.
good mix of both.
But I don't feel like his dad is as prominent and I feel like because he's so young. And his dad has such a manly face. I feel like we won't know how much his dad is in him until he gets older. Because he's still young and kind of has that baby face look, which his mom has.
Yeah.
So I feel like I see a lot of her, but we might see more of the dad as he gets older.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so mine will be G-Dragon Bullshit from Kwang Ji-young.
His last album.
Right.
Solo album.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Interesting.
Right. Alrighty then.
That was fun.
Right.
We could do that again.
Yeah.
But we have to get another quiz or whatever you want to call this.
Right.
Another game list of questions and then do shuffle again. That
right. I mean, if you know of any, please go ahead and leave the links or put it in the comments down below with the rules and all of that things, because we'll definitely be looking to play with those.
Right.
So that was definitely enjoyable. So this one, we're not going to be watching videos despite us doing this K-pop game. We mainly was doing it because we've been trying to do it for so long.
Right.
This is really supposed to be kind of more so on the K-drama side. Just to kind of give an update of what's been going on with us in Drama Land as fans and such, because we haven't been really doing recaps like we did, and we didn't finish the last drama that we recapped, and I kind of feel bad about us not completing that last drama, Radio Romance.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like, as time passed, I felt like it was just pointless for us to even try to continue to finish it.
Right.
So we plan to start doing another recap, and hopefully we can actually complete this one. We're just trying to decide between either Soji Subs or Humbin's drama. If you know about either one of these dramas, we're gonna watch the teasers because both the teasers for dramas are out. But if you have any idea or any drama either one you want us to particularly recap, leave it in the comments. We will try to make a decision on our own, but if you give us a suggestion one way or another, it could help us decide.
Yeah.
You
can go first because you have a lot more dramas.
Okay.
Or you can go halfway first because you have a lot more dramas than me.
Right. I recently realized that I kind of filled up my entire week of dramas unintentionally, because I picked up dramas sporadically because I was like, okay, I want to get back into Drama Land, but nothing's really picking up for me. I just need to hit play. And that's what I've been doing, and I'm actually kind of finding myself enjoying these dramas. So I picked up My ID is Gangnam Beauty, and I think I mentioned it in the last
you did. You talked about it before.
I finished it. It recently finished. Was it last week or the week before?
Probably 2 weeks ago. I don't see last week. I think it was the week before.
Yeah, it was the week before because it was a Friday, Saturday drama. It was the week before. I really enjoyed it. Some people had issues with it, but for a drama that kind of dealt with plastic surgery and the beauty standards that are kind of pushed upon women, I feel like they addressed a lot of stuff, and even a lot of the cliches that are in K-drama land in general, period, they kind of brought to light. Now, it's a romantic comedy, so it can't go too serious, and I feel like that's what some people wanted it to do.
Right.
But my thing is, you got to think about the genre. If this was a melodrama or, I guess, daily life, a slice of life type of drama, I would have expected it to be a little bit more serious about how they dealt with certain topics.
Right.
But I like they addressed it. They addressed raising boys and girls the same way. How the stigma of girls who get plastic surgery, girls who stay thin, how boys want girls, oh, well, if you wear this and that, you'll be more attractive. Or guys feel like, oh, because I'm into you, you need to, no matter what, take my advances type of thing. They address a lot of topics that I feel like needs to be addressed this day and age. And for a romantic comedy, I feel like they did a good job.
Okay.
And it's a college drama too, so it can only go but so deep.
Right.
So I feel like if you haven't checked it out, please check it out. It's a very interesting and nice drama that is good to me. Another one that I really enjoyed that I feel like everybody should check out, that actually surprised me with how good it was, is Still 17. I think it's also called 30 but 17. It's, a lot of people had apprehensions about it because of the title and got the feeling of, oh, this is about to be an inappropriate type relationship. No, I feel like y'all can't use titles as an excuse why not to watch a drama without even reading the synopsis, because if you did, you would have known that the title wasn't really pedophile-ish. Anyway, so
you'll be worrying about the wrong thing. When
right. This was a drama that addressed that, don't think just because you're 30 that you were supposed to have certain goals set and done by the time you reach 30. And everybody has their own pace in life. And
right.
And that's
I've been hearing stuff like that a lot lately. Not to just from this drama, because I haven't watched it, but I've been hearing and seeing like people doing like TED Talks and like, you know, kind of like pep talks or informational, just stuff like that about people in our generation who think at this age I should have done this. Right.
And I think because our generation is a generation that was raised on thinking that, oh, okay, graduate high school, go to college, you'll have a good job, you have your family, you have your white picket fence and all that stuff.
Right.
But a lot of us have grown up to realize that it's not as easy to accommodate all of that as they made it seem like when we were growing up.
Right.
and that some of us are not at the goals that we wanted to be at. Or when we were young, we thought, okay, by the time I hit 30, I'm going to have this done, and this done. And a lot of us are here and only may have one or two things checked off the list.
Right.
Or one and a half. So I like that. It addressed that, and it's a drama full of cinnamon rolls. So if you love watching dramas for the squishy little characters that you love and want to hug, watch it. I promise you will enjoy it, because everybody has their own backstory and emotional stuff they have to deal with. But when it comes down to it, you realize they're all little puddings that you want to hug and squeeze and take care of. I definitely enjoyed it, and it was a surprise hitter for me.
Okay.
And the next one, you can go into yours, because the next one is currently airing for me.
Oh, okay. Well, mine is currently airing too, but Mr. Sunshine, I talked about the last episode, I believe we had. I don't know if I talked about previously before that, but so it was up and going on Netflix. It's a TVN drama.
It's TVN,
right? And it's 24 episodes. When I started, I thought it was gonna be like 16 episodes, because on Netflix, that's where I'm watching it. It only puts up to say a certain amount. And I guess when they realize we're getting more, they'll put up the rest of, not the actual episode, but they'll put up like a screenshot, and then they'll put coming
soon,
this day.
Right, okay.
Coming this day, coming September 27th or something.
Right.
And so when I started it, I was like, okay, this is all right. The first episode was like I was like, what did I get myself into? But
that's how it is with historicals half the time. First episode is confusing.
I kept going. I got the backstory, and I was like, holy and all this stuff happens. A really intense drama, and it's very, very good. And so I stopped watching it because I missed one of the weeks, so I was behind. And I was like, well, instead of me having just 2 episodes, I'll wait a little bit while, and then I'll catch up, so I have like a bulk to watch. Because you guys know me, I like to marathon stuff. I don't like the week to week. It's hard for me to stay interested in a week to week sometimes, especially if there's sometimes filler episodes, as I like to call it.
Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, and that's another thing I meant to mention. The last 2 dramas I was talking about, they actually pulled me back into watching drama week to week. Initially, when I started 30 but 17, it already was about halfway done, but I was able to catch up so quickly because I was enjoying the episodes. Right. And my idea in Gone on Beauty, I started off going in watching it week to week. But anyway, go ahead.
But so I just started back this past week, and I had I was on episode like 10 or 12, and it was already like 20 episodes up. So I had a good bulk to watch, and these episodes aren't short, so I was fine with that. And so now I'm almost caught up. I have like 3 more episodes before I'm caught up. I'm gonna finish that tonight, but it ends next week, the 28th and 29th. The last 2 episodes.
Yeah, that makes sense, because we're in a transition period where new dramas are starting.
And a lot of stuff has happened, and I really enjoy it. Cinematography is great. When I first started watching it, I was like, dang, this is like a movie. And the story's very good. Some of it I'm expecting, because it's like certain characters, you're like, come on, it's not your time yet for this to happen, or for this to happen. And so I kind of expect it, but for the most part, it's refreshing, because I've never watched a story like this. It does remind me of Bridal Mask, because it's like people fighting against the Koreans fighting against Japanese in their homeland. And you don't watch
a lot of historical Korean dramas.
I don't, but I do enjoy them when they're not too long and they're not too serious.
Right.
And I think if you're not watching this drama and you like anybody in this cast, that you should watch it. It's right. I don't want to give too much away. It's about revenge. It's about love. It's about patriotism. It's about belonging somewhere, because the main actor in it, Lee Bong-hun, Lee Bong-hun, he was born, and you'll find all this out in the first episode anyway, so I'm not giving it away.
It's a synopsis too, I think.
Right, yeah, I think so. I don't think I read the synopsis. I just saw the trailer on Netflix. You know how you like scrolling, and all of a sudden you stop somewhere for just too long, and it starts, and I'm like, oh, what is this? Right. So basically, he's born a slave, but then then he has to run away, and he runs away to America. But then by the time he comes back, the slavery has been abolished in Korea. And so people are basically serfs, which is a paid servant, and you have to pay off how much people paid to have
Right.
you stay there? Are you paid in living expenses and food? So he comes back and he's a Marine, and everybody in town is just like, who's this Korean looking man who's wearing an American uniform?
Right.
So that's like the stigma that he's been given this whole time, and he's trying to let people know that I may look like one way, but this is who I'm loyal to, and I might be loyal to this person, but this is where I came from.
Right.
So he's trying to get people to understand that. So it's a really good drama, and it also tackles not hierarchy, but like class status, which a lot of dramas like this do anyway.
A lot, because that's the thing. Because Koreans' history is like that, where
it is
their class system was a major factor in a lot of issues.
The thing in how their history went was the class status, and so in one of the latest episodes I watched, and this is not giving away too much, but he's supposed to be teaching some people, and they're just like, well, how are you so good, and how did you become American? And he starts laughing, and they're just kind of looking around like, what? But he's like, in America, or in the Marines, because it's American, the American Marines, he's like, in there, you're, it's by rank, and you earn a rank. But here, it's by here in Korea, it's by class.
And you're born into that class.
You're born into
and
that
you can't
class,
escape
right,
it.
and you can't escape it. So it was funny to him for them to realize that he's in charge of them,
right.
but he was born in a lower class than all of them.
Right. And I feel like even in modern day Korean drama, it's kind of still addressed with the whole chaebol status and poor girl, and that she's using the chaebol to kind of get out of it.
They're trying to get out of now, but it's still hard because there's still generations that still see that, and they're teaching their children, just like here in America with certain things.
Right.
They're still teaching their children that this is how it is.
Right. And I feel like until the next generation or the current generation even starts teaching the children differently, it's just going to keep repeating until someone...
And they're still going to call you old school, but it's still your beliefs because that's what you were taught and that's how you were brought up.
Right.
So we can't change that fact. And I really enjoy the drama in that aspect. The lead actress, she was in a movie called The Handmaiden, I believe. And I mean to watch it. I keep meaning to. I think it's on Hulu. I don't know if it's on Netflix. But she did so great in that it kind of made her like a star. So people are seeking her out for other things. That's how she got this. This is her first K-drama lead role. So I'm definitely going to be looking for her more. I don't remember her name. Because I hate to look up too much into a drama and then I delve deep in too much and I forget the story.
Right.
So I'll probably do all that after it's over.
Right.
But it's really good. Mr. Sunshine.
Okay. I've also kind of started a drama that I feel like some people may not appreciate as much because it's slightly messy. And it recently started and it's called Devilish Joy. Now, I'm actually on a thing called Discord that someone set up, a mutual that I follow on Tumblr set up, and it's kind of where you can discuss K-dramas, Korean food, and things of that nature. And we were talking about Devilish Joy, and someone mentioned to feel like how the drama that we're watching now with 6 episodes out, she feels slightly betrayed because the first week gave us this amazing couple that we were ready to root for, and then where we are now, we're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Because how it starts off, literally the first episode to me is like almost legit an entire drama in itself. Like it goes through.
They're trying to throw a lot of information and characters at you at once.
It's not that. It's like the romance, the traumatic accident, and then separation, and then we meet. Like the last, I think 20 minutes or so is like them meeting again in the present day, and I'm just like, that's an entire drama. Literally. And then
I guess they didn't want to make it too long because they'd have to go through all the meeting, being in love, falling in love, and then the accident, and then tragedy after, and then meeting up later.
Right. But
that'd have been like 6 episodes in itself.
Right, true. It's slightly messy, but the thing that I love about it is the couple, though. Yeah. And I think that's what's going to keep me coming back because who doesn't love Cho Jin-hyuk? Like, seriously? Like, it's this is his like second drama back after his military leave. He wasn't able to finish his military leave because of an injury. He came back last year with Tunnel, which was really awesome. You need to watch. If you have not watched Tunnel, please watch it.
You and Zara have been raving about Tunnel.
Yes, because Tunnel is very remnants of I can't even think of the name.
Iris?
Not Iris. The other one that I would told you to watch. That's a cop drama with the past. I can't think of it right now. Anyway, but
do you remember me?
No. With the guy that was in the Shimina drama with.
That we haven't been finished. We both haven't finished.
We both haven't finished.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. That drama. But yeah. Anyway, Devilish Joy and the actress. I've known her as a side character actress for a long time and a lot of other stuff. But I feel like she was only recently known for her. Was it Fight My Way? I think it is. She was like the secondary couple, female.
Where are you watching this drama?
It's on Drama Fever.
Okay.
All of these are.
Well, I canceled my Drama Fever membership. I just wasn't using it, and then when I think I complained about this last episode too.
Mm-hmm.
When they canceled the PlayStation 4 app that they have, they just didn't do anything. They said they're gonna delete it. They're basically got rid of it. I was upset, and I was like, well, I don't watch it on my computer. I don't have a computer, like a desktop.
Right.
And I don't have, like, a legit laptop. I have a tablet. So, for me to enjoy, that's why one of the reasons I got my PlayStation was because Drama Fever had the app.
Right.
And so, I don't know. I might, if it's on Viki, but then Viki makes you pay for stuff.
It's on Viki, but it's not available to the Americas.
Right.
And that's the thing. All 3 dramas are available on Drama Fever. I think 2 are up on Viki but are not available to the Americas. So if you live in any of the other countries and are listening to our podcast and can understand us, you may be able to watch it on Viki.
I hope they listen and they understand.
Right. You never know because sometimes they put up subs for stuff.
I don't think we get subs yet. We're not that
We
good.
do.
We do,
but it ain't always correct.
Oh.
But yeah, anyway, to the drama, Devilish Joy. It's a little messy and kind of all over the place, but it's kind of one of those dramas I feel like is going to be a guilty pleasure and only for the fandom. And I feel like if you're not sticking around past the first 4 episodes, you're not going to be here to the end. Because some people,
how many episodes is it supposed to be?
16. Because some people are already talking about, oh, I'm gonna drop this, and I'm just like, you kind of have to go into most K dramas without your brain fully on. You know what I mean? Because sometimes dramas don't really go the full... If dramas went the full logical route with a lot of stuff, it wouldn't be as enjoyable.
Yeah, I know why people look for logic when they watch shows or movies, period.
Right. It's for entertainment. It's not there for educational purposes.
But if it's going, like, far left,
yeah,
when you were just going in a straight line at first, I feel like that's a little off. It takes away from what the drama initially started out as.
Right. But it's
so
not...
if you change to something else, I'm just like, well, what are we doing? Where are we going with this?
I wouldn't say it's far left. I think because how they settled the romance, I feel for me, how they settled the romance with the couple in the first episode, to have such a complete 180 and have to kind of have them re-go through that.
I think sometimes they do that so that they can have that history. It can't be like, well, they just met. How are they like this already?
Right.
No, they want them to have a complete history that we've seen and not just complete history where we see flashbacks.
Right.
A history that we've seen so that by the time
that we were already in the
3
moment.
or 4,
right.
you're like, yes.
And I think, and I think that's what it is. People, if you didn't get pulled in enough by the couple in episode 1, you're not going to stick around beyond that. Because honestly, everybody that I've noticed that says anything about this, they know it's messy, but they're here for the couple.
It's messy, like the storyline is messy or the writing is messy. Like, I'm talking about like the characters. It's messy because he doing this with her.
No.
Or is it's just all over the place? Like, what do you mean by messy?
I don't know. Messy. I feel like it's the best way to describe it. If you're not watching it, you're not gonna understand it. Because I don't want to.
But try to.
I don't want to give too much away. I don't want to
watch this and be like, "What the hell did Makia try to get me to watch?" What
no,
is this?
I'm not gonna recommend it for you to watch this until after I'm done watching it, until it's over. Because I know how you are. So with only 6 episodes out, I'm not gonna tell you to watch this shit yet. I'm just raving about it because I enjoy it, and I feel like if you're inclined enough to play, try to get past 4 episodes because not everybody's gonna like it right away. Because how the first episode is so good, but then 2 does the dramatic turn.
So how is it messy? Can you explain that? So I can understand what you're trying to say about this drama that you seem to love.
It's the typical cliche type drama. He's chaebol, she's poor, she's getting bullied a lot by the people.
Messy
she doesn't. They feel, and some people don't feel like she stands up for herself in the right moments.
So it's very cliche, but how's it messy?
That's how people. I feel like that's the way to describe it. Messy is because it's not.
Like a lot of people are involved.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and
they don't know everything. Okay. It's messy like that. It's complicated.
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm trying to figure out messy. What you mean? And it sounds intriguing when you say it like that, but I'm just trying to make sure what I'm going to get myself into.
I know you. I don't want to tell you to watch this until I at least watch some more episodes.
I might watch one episode or two, and then, you know.
Watch the first episode
if it's not
at least.
great, then.
Watch at least the first episode and tell me how you feel.
Not going on my MDL if it's not great.
Right. Watch the first episode and tell me how you feel. That's all I'll say. Because I like it, but I'm more inclined to like dramas than you are, certain ones than you are.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, on to dramas that will be coming up very soon that we, like I said, we wanted to possibly recap. So we have Soji Sub's new drama.
Right.
Which we are super excited about. Tara's behind me just because it's Soji Sub.
Right. No other reason, though. I don't know the story. Makia knows the story because she's been keeping up with it, and she's seen the teaser already.
Right.
So I haven't none of it. I just know Soji Sub's in it. And I'm just like, oh, yes, let's watch it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
The female lead is Jung In Sun, who is kind of new to the K-drama scene. At least for me, she is. I actually like her acting style. I first saw her in Mirror of the Witch. She's in the backstory portion of it. And honestly, the few scenes that she was in the backstory was so prominent. A lot of people still remembered her character even by the time we got to the end of the drama. Because she's just in the backstory element. Right. She's not throughout the rest of the drama. She was also in Go Go Waikiki. I haven't finished that one, but I liked her in that one as well. So we're going to watch the little teaser. At least I've seen it already, like Ashley said, but she's going to see it. And she's going to kind of give her judgment, and she feels like we should recap this one. Oh, wow. And this is one of the three teasers out, I think.
She looks familiar, though. Like I've seen her in something else.
You may have.
Oh, but they live across the hall from each other.
Yes.
Oh.
So it's like that whole close proximity type storyline thing and stuff. She's supposed to have kids, and somehow the kids, I guess, get involved with him some type of way.
Yeah, definitely. They live across the hall from each other.
He's supposed to be a spy. And
go down a little bit. What's he standing on? Why like he's standing on something?
I think it's just a reflection.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know. It seems interesting, but initially we were just saying, oh, we're going to watch it and recap it because it was Soji Sub. We didn't care what it was going to be about.
Right.
But sometimes it's not always easy to do a kind of recap on every drama because I don't feel like every drama is easily...
Right, and it's not like a recapping for people who might not watch it yet or who haven't watched it.
Right.
Or recapping for...
people who are kind of watching the drama.
and want to hear our own opinions on it.
Right.
But if we go into a drama biased already, it's going to be hard. But granted, I'm pretty... What's the word? I'm pretty straightforward with how I feel about dramas, even if it's Soji Sub drama.
Right.
I'd probably be pretty honest.
And I feel like for both of us, though, because we've been in drama land so long, it will be hard for us to completely go into a drama unbiased unless we're watching a completely new couple cast that we don't know.
Yeah.
And this day and age is kind of hard because the people that we do know, at least male lead wise, half are kind of on military leave. Some are coming back and returning, or we have the older ones like Soji Sub or Han Bin who are kind of stepping in drama land here and there. So this year we got Soji Sub and both Han Bin coming back to drama land, which we haven't had both of them at the same time. Did we? No, yeah. It was kind of the same. No. They were a year apart.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because Master Son was the end of the summer, and then the last Han Bin one, which was Hi, Jekyll and Me, or whatever it was called.
I was actually thinking about...
That was winter.
Yeah, I was thinking about him and Soji Sub and Shin Minaj drama first. On my Venus.
Oh, yeah.
But I think they were still a year apart, though.
Yeah, it was. Like, Han Bin was like beginning of the year, Soji Sub was like at the end of the year. Yeah. It was Christmas or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me, to be honest, if we recap this or not. Because at first, when you told me, oh, there's going to be kids involved, I was like, oh. But I figure it won't be like, straight up, I don't know. Right. I don't know what I expected. when I heard Soji Sub was coming back, I know I was going into it blind, but I know I wanted to watch it because I'm in love with him.
Right.
So I'm gonna watch it anyway. I don't know how I feel about week to week though. I'll probably watch the first 2 episodes, see how it goes, and decide if I want to do week to week. And then we can decide if we'll recap.
I think we could do that. Watch the first 2 episodes and then decide if we're gonna recap. Because Hanbin's drama doesn't start at the same time, I don't think. Because his first teaser for him and Park Shin Hye's drama just got released, and it's called, was it Memoirs of Alhambra or something like that?
Jesus, what is it? It's a TVN drama. Wait a minute, which Soji Subs? What station's that one on? SBS or something?
Oh, yeah, we need to figure that out. I think KBS. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, well, Soji Sub, he's never done a TVN drama, though. He usually does, like, the big,
the non-paid network type of thing, because that's what it makes it hard for some people to watch, at least in South Korea, watch NBC.
Yeah. Well, NBC is a little bit better than SBS sometimes.
I'll take KBS and NBC over SBS.
I'm kind of feeling like just because it's a TVN drama, granted TVN isn't always A1, but
they tend to be better.
Yeah, but more times than none, and more times than SBS are the other ones. TVN drama is more enjoyable to us.
Yes.
So I feel like we'd probably be better off recapping this one.
Hanbin's one?
Yeah, but let's see what it's about first.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what it's about.
Okay, so, and I'm reading from the Sampi article just to let you know because it's the first one that has the teaser up anyway. It says, Memoirs Alhambra will tell the story of Yo Jin-won, played by Hanbin, a brilliant investment firm CEO who travels to Spain.
He's always so rich.
Right, for business and ends
CEO
up... Why is there never a drama or hardly any dramas where the male lead is not rich? Anyway... who travels to Spain for business and ends up staying at an old hostel in Granada. Park Shin Hye will star opposite Hanbin as Jung Hee-ju, the owner of the hostel, while EXO's Chen Yo will play the role of her younger brother. Okay, so now there's 2 different...
I don't know if you guys know, but I'm not a fan of Chen Yo, but I guess I have to watch it.
I've never watched him act, but I think the last one where he had a little bit... I heard some people were a fan of his character.
Yeah, well, people usually a fan of his character and they're a fan because he's from EXO. Not to say that I wouldn't love if Schumann was in one, and he was, and the drama was okay.
Hey, right.
So just like I love Schumann with all my heart, I'm gonna be honest.
Right. Okay, so and there's 2 different teasers for this one. So it's one I guess from Park Shin Hye's Yu and one from Hanbin. So here we go.
Beautiful scenery though.
Right.
I know they went to that location.
Yeah.
Hanbin and Park Shin Hye, they definitely went there.
Yeah, they made an announcement about when they were going to Spain.
Oh, that was not a teaser. That was really like
legit nothing. Oh, it looks like it might be 3.
Yeah, they do 3 like from each character, and then they do them in one together. Is he really that tall? Is that just how the camera's doing? Because, like, good God, you're like a freaking giant there.
Right, I think Hanbin is tall, though.
I know he's tall, but good God.
I missed his voice.
So, I'm assuming they meet there, and something goes on.
And then they come back to Korea.
And then yeah. Okay.
This is not teasers to announce about, though. Like, I could have waited. I thought there was...
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's see. Does it say when this is supposed to start?
She looks really pretty in it, though.
Right. I love her. I love how she's matured into what her look is now. She's... I don't know how to describe it. I just like... especially since Doctors. Yeah, I'm not seeing any release date, and all I saw was 12, so you tell me that means December? I don't think it comes out in December, releasing a teaser now.
They don't put the month first when they do dates, so that's probably the time.
No, that's probably the day, so maybe October 12th?
Maybe. What day is October 12th?
Let's see. It's a Friday.
It's a Friday, Saturday drama?
Which makes sense because TVN tends to do Friday, Saturday dramas.
Weekend dramas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it might be October 12th. So we will see. So that's not too far apart for us to kind of decide. If we decide not to do Soju Subs, it will only be a couple more weeks before Hanbin and Park Shin Hye's drama comes out. So, but like we say, guys, if you want us to do either one, please let us know in the comments because, hey, we don't mind the opinions to help us decide. But anything else we need to cover?
No, that's it for me.
Yeah, this has kind of been a longer one, but like we said, K-drama ones tend to be longer because we got a lot to discuss.
Right.
And we did get to play our game finally. So, guys, if you enjoyed this lovely podcast,
like, comment, or subscribe.
Me and Ashley's MDLs and Tumblr links are always in the description of every video. And until next time,
see ya.
Bye.
Put your hands in the air. How you feeling out there? We gon' party over here, but you got to see it. Let me hear you say la 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 la.